Hello guys, this video is for Aquarius, all placements. So we're just going to bring through spirit messages. We're going to let our inner child kind of take the lead. All right, so I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know, I feel like there, whatever situations you guys are going through, whatever it is that you're being prepared to go through, I feel like the kind of solution, the resolution is to see it through the eyes of your inner child, through the wisdom of your inner child, and to move forward in that energy, right? So we're going to do that. We're also we're just calling in the highest light. We're calling in your guides, the angels that are with you right now, and ancestors of the highest truth, compassion, love for Aquarius coming in. So we're going to be sharing. We're going to be sharing some things to clear your energy. Okay, we're going to be sharing that. We have like tons of decks out. So we're going to be doing oracle messages from our Halloween deck, and we're going to be doing, we have like 5 tarot decks. Okay, so yeah, we're just kind of ready to just pour whatever the messages is that come through. And I'm being guided to let you guys know that we have 3 candles lit. Okay, one is a white candle, pumpkin scented, one is a black candle, and one is a red candle. I'm not exactly sure why that is significant, but maybe some of you guys are learning about candle magic, or maybe it's relative to you in some way, like red and black. Or will be, okay, or maybe it's significant of a confirmation of something when you see these colors together, or when you either see the word pumpkin, see a pumpkin, or smell pumpkin, or even taste pumpkin, that something's gonna be returned to you, something's going to, some kind of strength. So we're already starting to channel, okay? Some kind of strength is gonna be returned to you upon the combination of what we just said. And with that, there's some inner conflict, so we're gonna ask spirit to come through and to remove the inner conflict within us. Okay, so just say yes to receive or accept. So right now what's also happening is I'm receiving Reiki symbols. Okay, so this is going to be kind of a little bit familiar, a little bit different. If this is your first time here, welcome. All right, because our true intention is to not only share the messages that you need to share, the wisdom that your heart is wanting to show you. What's the word? It's not prevail. It's like this display, right? It's almost like your heart is here, and we've pulled back the curtain, and we're fully, like, we're in this energy of being raw, being real, being authentic. Okay, and so we want to bring that to you, but there's also this healing from your angels and your ancestors and your inner child that is being asked to activations coming in for you as well. Okay, so all right, so with that, and I just saw 11-4, so I feel like the numbers are going to be very prevalent and very significant as well. Yes, and a lot of grounding. So right now, as I'm drawing the spiral, if you could place the spiral symbol on your third eye, if you could place it in your hands, and if you could place it down below the bottom of your feet. Okay, irotishnala. For some of you guys, you might want the spiral to be the color red. All right, irokotishna. For others of you guys, the spiral might be gold, but it also might be a silver platinum color. All right, and just allow that energy to come through, and now start to actually feel the spiral. All right, so we're going to come in, if I have permission. We're coming into your heart chakra, and just open and receive that. Okay, and we're just going to spin the chakra of your heart. Okay, and this is for anyone who comes into the live late as well. Okay, we're just expanding and opening up the heart. You might start to feel energies releasing. Okay, we've put you in a container of white light, so you feel fully safe to just open. All right, you might see just colors, you might see symbols, you might see anything that needs to be kind of released in this moment. Okay, and with that said, I'm actually going, you see it as clockwise, I'm going counterclockwise to release. All right, so anything that you see here you resonate with, it's for you. All right, so you can reuse these techniques to help to clear your energy, to help activate your energy, and also to call back your energy. All right, so with that, we're going to call back your energy. Open. All right. All right, we're just placing Garasol in the middle of the spiral. A lot of this is being channeled, so I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Some of the things that come through, I don't know why. Okay. I'm a vessel, right? We are vessels for divine energy to flow through us, and we are trusting that whatever is needed is provided for us. All right. So think about that. Let that sit in your heart space. Whatever is needed is provided. Okay? Whatever is needed for you is provided for you. I want you to come into the acceptance of that statement. That mantra, that affirmation, that spell. And now we are going to come into the energy of going clockwise. All right? And now what we're doing is we're calling back your power. So stay centered in your heart. All right. If you feel like going into your solar plexus, that's okay. Irota niyama, calling back all the energy that is yours, calling back your self-belief, calling back your self-love, calling back all the energy that is yours. So see whatever it is that you need more of, or whatever it is that you feel you're missing, call that energy and open that heart space. Call it back into that heart space right now. Call it back. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the color green, and we're just going to Ushnamatala. It's okay. And we're just going to fill in that energy. So you might feel a lot of green energy coming into your heart. This is Archangel Raphael, the Emerald Ray, right? Just opening you up. And what we're going to do is we're going to increase our ability to receive. Iro seminamate roshiminamate ketishnemate rakotoshnemate erakatalo orokotoshneminama kadayara katishneminama turukotishnemiata raketirismiti katoroshnemikitala. Yeras nala kietania toka puya shnita likatua. Setting the stage, all right? So remember we said that your heart is open. We're opening the curtain. And so we've set the stage and we filled you up with beautiful energy. So now just feel that energy coming out of your heart, over your shoulders, down your arms, through your elbows, up through your forearms, through your wrists, and out through your fingers. Bursting with this beautiful energy. Feel the energy bursting down throughout your entire chest, going through all of your physical body, going through all of your etheric field, and just feel the energy just like whoosh down. Allow it to waterfall down you. Beautiful. Some of you guys, you might start to see a white or a yellow or a gold. Pink, purple might be coming in for you, even blue, whatever is needed to fully align you. Now, source is coming in to blow through the top of your head. Archangel, Melchizedek, all right, is coming in. Is providing to be a bridge, all right, for those of you who there's doubt in your connection to source, right? So Archangel Melchizedek is coming in, thank you so much, to provide a higher connection to that bridge, all right? So that way you feel safe enough to allow source to open up that crown and blow through, balancing out your energies. There's some cords that need to be cut. Thank you, Garasal. So, cords that need to be cut. We're still in this energy of opening our heart and allowing ourselves to expand. Okay? Cords that need to be cut. So, the energy of the spring equinox, energy of resurrection. I'm the resurrection in life and thought and feeling. So whatever it is that needs to be cut, whatever it is that needs to be let go, whether it is implants or bugs or psychic ties, whether it is karmic bonds, whether it's vows or agreements, whatever baggage you're carrying, all right, we're creating space now for it to just flow down a beautiful vortex energy that's coming in through the top of your head, and it's just vortexing down throughout your body. And as it's vortexing down, I'm going to call out the things that we're cutting. All right, a lot of different fears. So the energy of the Six of Cups. Oh, okay. So we are cutting cords to past relationships. I feel like there was a lot of friendships, and it they were superficial. Okay. These friendships were superficial, and it was because you're in the people pleaser energy. You were learning to become into your own. You were learning how to heal that, not only for yourself but for your bloodline. All right. So this is a generational karmic thread. Thank you so very much that we're cutting, that we are releasing and letting go. So whoever is coming to mind, we have permission to bring their energy in, their higher self in. And whoever is coming to mind, see where the cord is within. Take a moment, breathe in. Allow your energy to just slow down. You can even say cues to yourself, show me. If you're a feeler, help me to feel where the cord is. If you are a seer, okay, show me. And if you're a hearer, all right, let me hear it, and you'll know it. Like you'll hear the sound, you'll hear the ding, or you hear the drumming, or you might feel the vibration of the drum of where it is. Like right now, I'm feeling something in my right shoulder, up shoulder, okay, and I'm also feeling something in my right knee on top. All right, give yourself permission to fully feel, hear, know, or see. All right. Some of you guys, you may not see anything. You may not see any colors. You may not hear anything. You may not feel anything, but you know that there's something there. Ask it to leave, to fully cut. Archangel Michael is coming in. There's energy of Archangel Raphael coming in as well to help you expand the feeling. Alakotora. Now, for some of you guys, multiple feelings are starting to come up. You might feel a little achy in multiple spots. It's okay. Allow it. Allow the energy to be cut, to be dissolved at the root. Oi, alagina la kobaya na makala ina mokozu baishna. Yes, na la koba. The truth, Irosama. We're allowing the truth to be seen, to come through. Some of you guys, there's some energy of not wanting to see and to know that some of these past relationships or past friendships, right, were corded into your third eye. Okay? Yeah, okay. You see with this Two of Cups energy, and there's a lot that's coming from this, okay? It's this this sorrow, this grief. We talked about working with Apache Tear and allowing yourself to let the past go, to let it be renewed, okay? To let it be healed. So allow that healing and allow yourself, even though the cords of attachment, the psychic ties, the karmic bonds, the vows, the agreements that no longer serve you are being removed at this time, okay? It does not mean that you forget the connection. It doesn't mean that you forget the love that you felt, okay? It does not mean that you forget the wisdom that came from it, all right? And it's also this energy of fully forgiving yourself for anything that you kind of played into because you just wanted to receive love. You want it to feel validated or approved of or accepted. Okay? It's time to forgive yourself and let that fully go. Let that baggage go. Matter of fact, take that baggage. We're going to bring in, see a beautiful purple door of the violet flame. I want you to walk through that door, whatever it looks like. Walk through that door. Bring a dumpster in. It's the dumpster of the violet flame. Okay? Irokotala, Irokoturma. All the archangels are here supporting you. And put any baggage into that dumpster. Just put it in there. It may be trash bags, it may be old book bags, worn, torn things. You may even need to put sneakers in there because you did a lot of running with this person. All right. Maybe you did a lot of cooking. Maybe you did a lot of serving. Throw that apron in there. Throw that broom in there. Whatever it was that you were doing to try to kind of in a way buy love with either giving your energy away or any of that, because right, whether it's your physical energy, whether it's your emotional energy, your mental energy, whatever it was that you were trying to give away in a kind of an agreement of saying, if I give you this, then you give me that, right? Whatever was stopping you from fully loving unconditionally, whether it was scars, whether it was tears, whether it was traumas, whether it was whatever, throw it in that dumpster. Let it be gone. Let the violet flame completely rid you of it and any residual energy. All right. It'll do. Namotoras namata. Powerful. Okay. Yes, yeah, that raccoon energy. That's 7. Yeah, that betrayal. Okay, that betrayal energy. Iroti namada okobada yesamate rishimitaba. I'm feeling that in there. So what's happening is we're releasing any kind of cords of attachment that would cause you to be impatient on watching any new relationships form, on inviting any kind of harmonious energy to fix any kind of relationships with yourself, right? Or anything that's coming into you, or anything that you need to fix from the past. I feel a relative coming in. It says we must make amends. All right, it's time for forgiveness. All right. Some of you are like, it's water under the bridge, right? But some of you are still holding on to the grudge. You're holding on to the illness. Okay. Some of you guys watched people pass away, all right, from illness, and you're still holding on to it. It's almost like you're still in that hospital room, or you're still at that funeral. All right. So spirit is coming through. And so is this ancestor, this person saying, let me go. There's so many other ways to honor me, right? In the energy of unconditional love. And for some of you guys, you need to know it wasn't your fault. There was nothing more that you could do. Yeah, you see clearly, clairvoyance, winged seer. So it's this like surrendering to what you know and letting yourself off the hook. All right, some of you guys are doing like tons of self-sabotage. There's that very self-critical energy and thoughts and behavior, that kind of a thing. It's time to let go of the perfectionism. It's time to really honor that voice inside, and to know that number one, you're super psychic, right? But number two, your intuition is on point. All right, so whoever's coming up to you right now in this moment that you need to forgive, I forgive you. And it might even be an old version of yourself. It might even be your 12-year-old self. But I'm also starting to see people who envied you, all right, or relationships that you had to end because you felt so much jealousy coming through. And so it's time to release the resentment of it. And then there's also this energy of people that you felt jealousy over, or people that you felt you weren't good enough for, or people where you looked at them and you put them on a pedestal. It's now time to take everyone off of the pedestal, and it's time for you to step up and for you to claim your birthright, to claim who you are. All right. So I want you to see those people on this pedestal. All right, or the people that you look down on. I want you to make everyone even, and then open the heart up and send out forgiveness and unconditional love to everyone, including yourself. So you might just have a sea of versions of who you are. Maybe people, energies from past lives coming through for you as well. Energies where you were a nurse and you couldn't save that person. Okay, energies where you were the villain and not the victim. Right? It's time time to fully bring in that full forgiveness. And we have the Knotless Princess, powerful personal growth, 14. All right, it's this energy of the patience in my purpose will prevail. All right, so we're switching gears a bit. After clearing that energy, it's time for you to step into your purpose work. It's time for you to open to the abundance that is yours. It's time for you to open to flow. It's time for you to know that you are worthy and deserving of everything that you want, wish for, or desire. Okay, if you have felt it, if you have seen it, if you have dreamed about it, it is for you. All right, tell fear, go take a hike, like, and don't come back. Matter of fact, tell fear to go jump in the dumpster, and it's okay. Like, no, we don't need that anymore. We don't want to be held back anymore. We want to stand in our power. So we want to stand in our power, and this is where this energy of self-care is coming in very, very strongly. Okay, be who you are. Okay, be who you are. And there's this energy coming through. I'm feeling it, right? Loving who you are. So even in this moment, right? In this moment right here, what does your body need to hear from you? What does your psyche need to hear from you? That you are smart, that you are capable, that you are powerful, that you are wonderful, that you are strong, that you are beautiful, that you're healthy, you're vibrant, you're radiant. What is it that your body wants you to say aloud? All right, go to that spot within you. A lot of you guys, there's this energy of blockages in the legs. Okay, so you might be having cramps, or the blood circulation isn't flowing good. Maybe you're not getting enough exercise or doing your stretching, or you're not breathing down, you're not grounding enough, that kind of energy. So just, I invite you to come into your body, be fully present in your body. And what is it that your body is telling you? Some of you might see an affirmation. You might hear it. You might feel it. You might know it. You might see a scene in the movie of your life. All right, what is it that you need to hear to be your own cheerleader, to be your own motivator, to be your own leader, right? To be your own therapist? What is it that you need to hear? And what is it that you need to hear on a daily basis, so that you are continually stepping into your portal of magnificence and stepping into 100% of your fullest potential, right? King of Swords, there's confirmation right there. What is it that you need to say to yourself? What is it that you need to assume the position in? That I am brilliant, I am bright, I am capable, I am an entrepreneur, I can fully support myself. My bank account is overflowing with abundance. I am worthy of receiving easily. Abundance in all ways. I'm worthy and deserving of receiving love in all ways. My heart is open and we welcome change. I step into abundance and grounding every day. I breathe in relaxation and I breathe out any kind of anxiety, any kind of doubt. What is that for you? And as you're saying these affirmations, and as you're tapping into your body, allowing your body to let you know, what is it that I need to hear every day? What is the mirror work that I need to do? The energy is going to move very fast for you with this 8 of Wands coming in. It's going to move very fast, and it's going to transmute that energy of always expecting that someone wants to take advantage of you, always expecting the worst, or waiting for the ball to drop, never quite being able to settle in your body or to feel very calm, because you're living in, the fight or freeze mode. It's this energy of, as you speak to yourself, as you use your words to reprogram your subconscious mind, you fall into the energy of your body, and now you are really able to co-create with your physical body, removing anything that would block you from receiving your wishes fulfilled. And with that, I just want to say, so I can't remember the last time we gave something away, but we are giving away this book, The Power of Intention by Wayne Dyer. Okay, it's brand new, already in the plastic. We bought this with our own money. And it says, the power of intention, learning to co-create your world your way. Okay, so also it's this energy of, even if you don't believe it yet, you can intend to believe it. I intend to fully believe in myself today. I intend to say words of empowerment and positivity to myself throughout the day, to keep my vibration high, to keep me in alignment. The energy of 22, too, right? He says, intention is a force in the universe, and everything and everyone is connected to this invisible force. So it's time for you to tap into the invisible force of your power through your intention. Let your intention bridge the gap to where you are, to where you want to be. Is this energy of the bridge of Terabithia. What is your Terabithia? Okay, what is your terabithia, and what do you want to create? What do you want to experience? How do you want to change the world? How do you want to change your world? Maybe it is just being a little bit happier in every way every day. Maybe it's just that. Maybe it is just having the confidence to share your gift without doubt. Whatever that is, it's time for you to really tap into your body and say, what is holding me back? What is blocking my excellence? What is blocking my happiness? What is blocking my joy? What is blocking my perspective from expanding and seeing who I really can be and who I am? All right. So if those of you who are already I already have your email. You're already entered in the contest to win this book. And for those of you who want to, but you haven't signed up on the email list, the link is in, actually it'll be in the description. I don't know if it's in this one, but when I upload the full live, it'll be in the description. Okay. Yes, yes, and yes. And how we notify you is by email, and you just respond back to us, thank you, Jenese, blah, 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 and then we'll mail this to you. If I don't receive a response, within that 36-hour period, I'll pick a new winner and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah. Boom, roll with me, okay? Roll with me. Here we go. And now we have this beautiful Three of Wands energy. I love it. You seeing the possibilities of who you are, in this energy right now, not from your trauma, not from what you have gotten through. Okay, but where you are right now, what is it again? I'm coming back to it. It's coming back to me. What does your heart want to experience right now? And are you aligned to that? Are you doing that? Maybe it is simple as, I want to bake today. Maybe it is simple as, I want to paint today, or I want to write today. You know what I mean? It doesn't always have to be like this huge big grand plan or scheme or anything like that. Sometimes it is just, I want to really feel healed today. I want to feel, the blossom of my creativity today. These kinds of things. And then we have Three Pentacles, you working with your guides to make that possible, to make that happen. So you calling in, who is the guide that I most need right now? Make yourself known to me. Show yourself. Let me know that you're working for me in my life. Bring me your guidance. Another way for you to blend with spirit is for you to say, I allow myself to be fully enveloped in the unconditional love of. So maybe your guide is the hawk spirit. Maybe your guide is the elephant spirit. Maybe your guide is Notre Dame. Maybe your guide is Edgar Casey. Maybe your guide is Florence Scovel Shinn. Maybe your guide is, Jesus. Maybe your guide is Mother Mary. Maybe your guide is the oak tree. Whatever that energy is, and you want to become closer and really co-create with your guide, that is your primary guide at this time. Maybe it's Archangel Michael, maybe it's Archangel Gabriel, whoever it is, maybe it's Kali, whoever it is, invite them to blend with your spirit so that you can walk in that energy and feel empowered. But also learn from the wisdom of working with that guide. They helping you to turn your lessons into wisdom. So I feel like either you're doing this right now, or this is like a super powered affirmation of it's time. Okay, it's time. It's time. It's time to work more with your guides. It's time to write to your guides. It's time to speak with your guides. It's time to invite them. It's time for divine intervention, is what I just heard as well. You know, to really release this heart energy. I feel like we've done a lot of releasing. You definitely should feel it at the end of this reading. Make sure that you drink lots of water. And for those of you who are like either missed that part or I'm not really feeling it, 188, okay, let me tell you, good fortune, yes, I receive it. I open my heart to receive good fortune. I open my heart. I'm grateful for all the good fortune and goodness in my life, all right? So that's another thing. So for those of you who maybe didn't feel anything, invite gratitude into your heart, okay? And the energies will start to activate for you. But this is also for everyone, okay? Be grateful for everything. I'm grateful for this running water. I'm grateful for this internet. I'm grateful for this time. I'm grateful for the peace. I'm grateful for my breath. I'm grateful for this fire. I'm grateful I can see color. I'm grateful I can hear. I'm grateful I can sing. I'm grateful for my teeth. I'm grateful for whatever it is. I'm grateful for this quarter I just found. I'm grateful for the money in my bank account. I'm grateful for the money, you know, in my wallet, and coming into that energy and just blessing everything. Like, I bless everything with abundance, goodwill, and unconditional love. I bless my heart with compassion. Bring in the energy of abundance into your day-to-day reality. Don't look at it as abundance is so far away from you. Become the rainbow. Okay? Become the rainbow. Irosi nala kotushnama. Who else is here? The snake, the serpent. Okay? So that energy again coming out. It's so interesting. A lot of times, like now we're in this energy, like, you know, fall equinox, that kind of thing, and it's like this harvest, but there's so much newness that's coming in, and that's why Spirit had us use Ostara Tarot, because there's so much newness that is coming into you. It's almost like all the buttons within you are being pressed, okay? You know the scene in Elf when they're on the elevator and he just presses like all the buttons? Oh my God, I love that. I love that, because don't you just want to do that? You just want to go on the elevator and press them all and then get off on like 4 or 5? Like, and he says, I'm sorry, I can't ride the rest of the way up with you. So it's that energy of you rebirthing yourself through the eyes of your inner child, and you having that mindset come back to you, right? You having that heart, that emotion set come back to you, where you're just so excited to experience the little things. Oh my goodness, I just saw a rainbow. Oh my goodness, I'm tasting this chocolate ice cream. You know, oh my God, the green of the grass is so bright. It's so beautiful. Do you see the colors of this sky? Like, how did God make that? You know, whatever it is for you, you can say universe, whatever feels comfortable for you, but it's you recognizing the awe, right? The beauty in all things and how incredible everything is. And you just recognizing all of that magic and knowing that that's a part of you too. All right, so you guys are rebirthing into this energy. So definitely expect an increase in inspiration and creativity to be coming, at least for the next 15 days, is what I'm hearing. And maybe with this new moon and this release and these eclipse energies and everything that's going in, it's just ushering you into like having a new beginning every day, where every day you're in the energy of the full. All right. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. You know why? Because the Fool has no limits. The Fool is this, like, I trust it anyway. I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know where the money's going to come from. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm doing it anyway. I trust it. The Fool is not only fearless, but the Fool is courageous and brave. All right. So imagine yourself being rebirthed in the energy of zero, that God power, every single day. Every single day. Oh my goodness. It's so powerful and beautiful. I love it. I love it. Memory. I knew it. The elephant was here. I knew the elephant. Look at that. Okay. Yes. I love it. So remember we said in the beginning, if those of you who just came on, thank you, right? And thank you for the likes as well. So those of you who remember we said in the beginning, the colors, okay, so the white, the black, and the red, and the pumpkin. So if you see black and red, or if you see like a pumpkin cream color, or if you smell pumpkin, eat pumpkin, or if you see a pumpkin, in that moment, Okay, and there's some kind of combination of like black and red. In that moment, there is going to be a memory triggered for you. There is going to be something where you're going to call back a gift. You're going to call back some kind of skill, some kind of wisdom for you. Okay, so it's in the energy of surrender. All right, you might even see, I'm seeing the 733 is popping out to me a lot, so I'm seeing 76, so that might be important to you, or that also might be something that is going to be like activate you to something. All right, and it's also going to, you're going to be able to witness the shift. You're going to be able to witness that you opened the door to some kind of new reality or new aspect of yourself. All right, to your personal transformation. So also the snake is transformation as well. Okay, and I just heard, what is hidden no more. So there's also this energy of you knowing who you are. Okay, and I also maybe in the intention of, I know who I am. I set the intention and know who I am. To be in my own energy. I set the intention to be 100% authentic, for the next 24 hours. So that way you can see and know who you are. You can understand what's your energy and what's not your energy. You can know if it's time to go clear, to do breath work, do yoga, if it's time to do some kind of other self-care or self-love activity to clear your energy from the people that you were around, or even the people that you're thinking about. Okay, so there's a little thing in here. If you're constantly thinking about other people, you are recording to them, or there's a cord to them. Okay, so it's coming up, so that way you can, one, forgive yourself and them for whatever. You don't even need to know what it's for, but you bring it up with a full heart, open heart. I forgive you. I ask you to forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. Right? And then you call in your guides or your higher self, say, remove this cord from me fully and completely from the root. All right, and then fill yourself up with unconditional love. Fill them up with unconditional love. Send them off with, peace and happiness and goodwill, abundance, compassion, whatever comes to you. Send them off in that energy, and you also open your heart to receive that. And however many times you need to do that until you are no longer obsessed or focused on someone else. Okay, because what's happening is you give your power, your energy away. And some of you might know this as like stealing energy or siphoning energy, that kind of a thing. But instead of putting your focus on, oh my God, they're doing this to me, what we're putting is, we're giving our power back into our own hands, and we're saying, I recognize that this is coming up for me, and I recognize that it's coming up because it's time to be forgiven, healed, and released. Yes. Love it. Powerful. Okay, I feel like that's a process that you guys are going to master, or you are mastering. Yeah, and that way your energy is your own. You're not like, you're not leaking energy. And so, okay, thank you. They want me to explain this in a way. Okay, so when your aura or there's parts of your chakras or things like this are like torn, or if there's like hooks or implants in your energy, this kind of thing, or even cords, right? What happens is we heal it, right? Once we remove it, we heal it with the energy of forgiveness. Okay, that compassion, we're healing that. And we are also bringing up anything when we're saying, I forgive you, and please forgive me, we're bringing up the residual energy as well. So that way anything associated with the cord or the tie or the bond, the agreement, the implant, the bug, whatever, is also getting transmuted. All right, so you're in your magician energy, and you're also transmuting that. Okay, and so then when you are sending them unconditional love and sending them goodwill, abundance, compassion, and you're also receiving that energy, sending it to yourself and opening, receiving it as well, then you're sealing it. Okay, you're like shielding it, and you're putting that a beautiful kind of it's not even a band-aid, it's like an invisible kind of energy around that area, and you're shielding it so that way it can continue to heal. All right, yes, yes, and yes. So it's that energy of making sure that you are centered in your heart, or centered in your solar plexus, wherever you want to be centered. and then you're doing that cord cutting work or whatever it is, okay, or the hooks, the removals, the ties, whatever you're doing, right? And then you are coming and you're grounding that energy out. You're just allowing it to be let go because you're ready. You're ready. Said, I decided I'm not letting anything hold me back anymore. I decided to heal this. I decided that I forgive you for everything. I decided it's water under the bridge. I'm not carrying it anymore. I don't want the weight anymore. I want to fly free. I want to soar. I want to feel unstoppable. I want to feel fearless. You are deciding that. All right? You are setting the intention too. Right? Yes, yes, and yes. Seeing 188 again. Oh my God, I love it. Thank you for all the good fortune. Thank you for all the goodness in our lives, Spirit. Thank you for blessing us with compassion and open hearts. Thank you for blessing us with the energy of belief and strong faith and confidence. Thank you, thank you, thank you, right? Yes, coming into a new beginning that is going to lead to an incredible rebirth for you. And what is this rebirth energy, Spirit? Iro tishnamata otokoto no mo shinala. So, centering, grounding that energy, and then inviting in, however you want to do it, from Mother Earth, from cosmic energy, from Source, however you want to do it, bringing that energy of unconditional love into you through your feet and coming back up, bringing that energy of pure love, pure light, coming through you, that cosmic energy coming down through your crown into your heart, you know, so wherever it's coming, like those two places, as above so below, and you opening and receiving that energy. All right, so when you're doing that, you're shielding yourself. You're shielding yourself from negativity. You're shielding yourself from these people reattaching to you. You're calling back your energy because you're opening up and you're saying, fill me, fill me, fill me, my cup runneth over, fill me. Okay, yes. And with that, Four of Pentacles, what's coming through with this actually is the very first one. I love this, is managing your resources wisely. Okay, so it also says extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. And those extremes are you now setting boundaries on what you're giving. So remember, when you are thinking about something, you are giving energy to it. So now you're going to be in a space where you're going to be monitoring, where is my mind at? You're like, I am alert, I am awake, I am conscious. And so you're going to know if you're giving energy to something that no longer serves you, all right, like past emotions or past people, or if you're giving energy to something that serves you. And if you're having a hard time, right, calming your mind, if you're having a hard time releasing the worry, it's time to do the yoga, do the deep breathing. Okay, it's time for you to do the writing while you listen to music, or do the coloring. It's time for the self-care. When you're finding that it's starting to get in the energy of the Nine of Swords, right? Where you're just thinking something terrible is going to happen, or you're reliving a fear of something terrible that did happen and you don't want it to happen again. When you're feeling that energy, you know without a shadow of a doubt, one, it's not real. It's just something that needs to come up to be released, all right? And so do whatever you need to do to release it. And Spirit says, try new things. You know, dance it out, sing it out, rap it out, whatever it is. Do something that's going to bring you joy, that's going to light your lights. All right? Even just saying affirmations of gratitude, being grateful for any tiny thing. It doesn't matter. I'm grateful that I hear the lawnmower. I'm grateful that I can hear. I'm grateful I can feel my ear. Some of you guys like feeling the bottom of your ear, and if this is not you, you might want to try that. It helps to ease anxiety, the calmness. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. And so also it says, seeing things as black and white and being charitable. Okay, so when you see things as black and white, it's so beautiful because you really are in the energy of neutral. You're in the energy of non-condition, of non-attachment, right? Because you're seeing it in all ways. You're seeing both sides of a situation. So for some of you guys, I feel like that's an activation that's coming, that's going to boost your abundance and prosperity. Yes, yes, yes. And also remember that when you give without expecting to receive, like, you automatically receive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Irotishtamata, Otokoshtamati, 169. That might be a good number for you as well. And this energy, a new beginning of you being aligned to your divine divine counterpart, a wish fulfillment, okay, is what I got when I tapped into those numbers for you guys. All right, so being grateful for that. Thank you for aligning me to my divine counterpart. Thank you, thank you. And then we got the king. Yes, King of Pentacles, y'all. Get it, okay? Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success. I intend to experience a time of great success. Thank you, universe, for helping me to experience this time of great success. Thank you, God, for this time of great success. You see what I'm saying? Yes, yes. Financial security, prosperity, the Midas touch. I think we have a video on that, the Midas touch. So that energy is coming back around where everything that you touch turns to gold. But remember, we're talking about this like energetically. And so it's like if you believe that this is a success, it will be a success. Even if you don't see it yet, but you just feel it, you know it, right? Within your being, you will be patient. Some of Pentacles energy and not watching it. Well, I guess I'm watching it, but it's like churning, okay? It's like you're making a spaghetti sauce. You know what I'm saying? And you got to kind of keep an eye on it so that the bottom doesn't burn, and you got to like stir it, but you're being very patient. You're not going to, take it out before it's done. You know that it has to like, go overnight or whatever it's going to do, right? And so it's this energy of you learning how the patience in the process actually helps the process, right, to not only be enjoyable because you release all of the attachment from it, but you also know that the end product, whatever that is going to be so damn good. It's powerful. That's so beautiful, actually. Everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent or spouse, or supportive parent and spouse for some of you guys, and a good person to work for. Okay, so if any of you guys are wanting to change employment, just set the intention out there. Thank you, universe, for bringing me the perfect job and the perfect situation, surrounded by the perfect people. Okay, and we say it like that, and we say it very loosely, so that way the universe has room to work its magic in bringing that to you, right? And Spirit says, make sure that there's not a perspective shift and just valuing where you are, okay, and being grateful. So a lot of times, like me, wanting to leave like my day job and saying, well, wait a minute, why do you really want to go? Like, is this fulfilling something for you, or is this fulfilling something for someone else? Are you still working? Are you still trying to seek validation, or is this what your heart truly desires? And then coming into seeing the kind of like the pros and the cons, but it's this energy of turning the cons into pros and really like seeing the beauty and the gratefulness of stuff. And it's this energy of when you are truly content where you are, that's when the change happens. I remember I was so content with where I was in my apartment, and I just cleaned my whole apartment. I was so happy with it. I was like, yes, I love you all over again. And then like the next day, we had to evacuate. Like I had to just like, I had to go, and I was like, oh my God. And it took me a long time to now like detach from something that I was so content with, but I realized that I had already set it in motion in saying that I wanted to move, right? That I wanted to be in a different place. I bought a watering can and everything. I set it in motion, and it was like, now I have to live with that choice, that decision. So the whole point of that is make sure that you want what you want, because if you ask for it, you just might get it, kind of thing, right? So make sure that the intentions for behind what you want are your heart's true intentions. And if you're not sure, you just ask Spirit to show you that. You ask your higher self, your inner child, show me my genuine true heart's intentions. You just say it just like that, and then observe what happens. What do you receive? What comes to you during that day? How do you walk that day? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the things that you do? What are the things that make you smile that day? What are the affirmations that end up coming to you that day that you just say or whatever? And then you will start to see what your heart's true, genuine desires are, right? So that you can align to that. Irotin nama. One more. So beautiful. Yay! This has been coming in. Definitely new love, guys. It could be a personal project, okay? Two of Cups energy, falling in love, or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness, and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on the people you love. So I feel like in all of that, I feel like that hit for everybody in some way, shape, or form. And again, this could be in a person or it could be in a project. And tap into your heart to see what that is for you. Yeah. Okay. What do the archangels want to say? Want to come in? We just want to really bring through more angel guidance. I feel like, honestly, a lot of the messages that were just coming through were straight from your higher self. Okay, thank you. Archangel Gabriel wants to say something to you. What is it? The Star. All right, so this is Varsia. I'm not saying the names right of the angels, and it is the God, the just, clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. So if you guys are dealing with one, this is your card, okay? So you're in your energy, and if you guys are having any kind of things dealing with like settlements, any kind of judgments, anything in the courts, it's going to go your way, okay? There's also this energy of, but what I'm hearing is that your job is to stay balanced. So if you're feeling like you're tipping and it's like you're going into the fear factor kind of energy, your job is to clear that. Your job is to do something that you like, whether it is just to color in a coloring book or to listen to a few songs that raise your vibration, telling yourself that this fear isn't real, or giving that fear over to the universe, to God, to your angels to transmute. Your job is to stay balanced, all right? And everything is going to work out. Even if you want to say that as well, everything is working out for me. I like to add in under grace and perfect ways. It just makes me feel safe. So if you want to add that in, you can, but you don't have to. Michael. All right, Michael's coming in. He's letting you know victory is coming, all right? I am victorious. I accept victory. I am the energy of victory. This is Ahaya, God who took evil. Ooh. I already felt that. So if some of you guys have been experiencing evil eye, like if you've been feeling it, like sometimes, and this is this energy, sometimes if I'm not protected, I have to be like full disclosure, right? Because I'm not like saying my prayers or my affirmations, or I'm in the fear factor, right? What will happen is I will get a burst of like just seeing the evil eye. Like I'll just see it. It looks like kind of like a moth or something that has a bunch of evil eyes like on its the wings and all this kind of stuff, and it will just like come in, and then I'll be like, girl, you get it together, go ground your energy, and I might stay like a couple days in the forest or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to just like really clear that. And then also sending anyone who is sending you evil eye, just sending them unconditional love and just blessing them, is a way to combat that. But also Archangel Michael and others, they want me to say that, and others are helping to remove that to where you don't even, where you're not even seeing it. But right now it's just a lesson in you understanding how to protect your energy. And because a lot of you are still healing your solar plexus, okay? And so that insecurity, that kind of thing where you're like, oh, I doubt myself, I don't know if I'm good enough, it could tend to leave you weak. All right, so you can also just say I am strong. So longevity protects against infirmities. And so when you say I am strong, you can say I'm strong, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If Hashim be for me, who begins me, or it might be like, say God, whatever you want us to do, okay? That energy is really going to help protect it's like immunity. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I love that energy. Yes, and it's really going to help you to stay in high spirits. Also, remember that any negative thoughts that you think about yourself also steal your energy, lower your vibration, and affect your immune system. So, if you're finding yourself feeling low and feeling not good enough, unworthy, you're saying not nice stuff to yourself, you're not feeling good. When you look in the mirror, you're not saying, I'm beautiful. Like, you can tell when your energy's not there. So, what that is saying to you is that it's time for you to claim victory, right? And to claim your power over any kind of low vibration energy, sadness or depression or grief. And also just clear your energy, waterfall your energy with Christ at light or energy from the cosmos to raise your vibration. Okay? Is that all? Yes. Okay. Yeah, okay, thank you. Archangel Ariel coming in with the Knight of Cups, the revealing God, perception and revelation, discovers hidden treasure, reveals secrets of nature. So this is also confirmation that you're going to get some kind of color trigger or smell trigger or some kind of taste trigger that is going to help you to call back your power and activate some part of you. It's an ancient part of you, a hidden part of you, and you'll know when it's activated because there'll be things that come to you and you're kind of like, how did this come to me? You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. So there might be some kind of like you learning different things about magic, or you tapping into your druid ancestry, you know, where, or all of a sudden you just like, you just feel like you're this philosopher energy, you know, of this it's like an activation of your brain and something like that. So an upgrade in your hippocampus. I said that right? Hippocampus. All right, for some of you guys. And also, because remember, the elephant came in with memory. So there's going to be an upgrade for you. But you got to be calm. Okay? My good comes in over calm seas. Okay, very good. And the offer is being calm. Okay, so doing things that help you be in a state of calmness, because that's when the most transmissions, downloads, activations come in. That's when the most healing comes in. That's when you can do the most reprogramming of your subconscious mind, when you're calm and relaxed, you know, that kind of a thing. So I'm just being reminded to let you know before you go to sleep, or when you wake up in the morning, those affirmations, those prayers, those statements of positive I don't know why you're saying reaffirmation that come in for you. Okay, those would be great times to say it, as well, of course, during the day. All right, to keep you in that high energy. We have this, and we have one more deck. Somebody said, talk about our money, honey. Well, I mean, this is the thing. Like, when you actively are releasing financial releasing fear of financial loss and releasing financial worry and anxiety by saying that I am breathing in safety and financial security, and I am breathing out all anxieties or worries, right? Just doing that, and then things are going to improve, right? Because what happens is you have to get your mind out of your money. Okay, you got to get it out of your money, and you have to flip the switch to where everything is beautiful and bright when it comes to money. So even like me just saying it, money, 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 money. How does that sit for you? How does that feel for you? Okay, did it make you feel uncomfortable? Did it make you feel like, oh shit, that bill is due? I don't know how I'm going to pay it. What came up for you? Okay, and then that's where you kind of know where that gauge is, and you just be like, you know what? I'm going to release that fear. I'm going to release that anxiety. I feel that tightness in the middle of my chest when I just hear the word money. I'm deciding to release that, and I'm going to send abundance. I'm going to send safety, security to it, you know, and then also you guys breathing in from your root, right? That safety, I am safe. I have financial security. Breathing it in through your root all the way up, and then letting it go through your crown, and then just doing that process, okay? For those of you who are asking about that right now, that's a daily thing. Sometimes it could be a 3 times thing. It just depends on where your fear factor is, where your anxiety level is, okay, when it comes to financial security and you allowing it to come into your life, right? Because it's there. It's like, knock, knock, I'm here. And you're like, fear has locked the door and I don't know how to get fear away from the door so that I can go unlock it. Well, it's your breath, deep breathing, and your intention, okay? So that's also why that book is going to be very powerful for you. All right, I saw 1221, but it's 2112. All right, take it how it resonates for you. All right, that was a little side thing. I'm getting other people asking questions. If you want to book a tarot reading, if you have questions, you can do that. The witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds. Oh, see, I told you, Druid energy. I knew it. I felt the magic. It's so powerful. It's so beautiful. So the other thing is, Taylor Swift, the Folklore album, there you can like scan through it. I feel like you might be called to that, and there's some beautiful energies in that music that she created for that album. And she created that album like out in cabins, like she wrote the songs for it when she was like in a cabin and stuff, like in the woods. So it's very powerful, very activating, very illuminating and enlightening, and it's very releasing as well. Okay, so it's like you're really tapping into that energy of practical magic. Black cat, fortune meets opportunity. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so there's this need to just accept it. You know what I mean? Just accept the happiness and the joy. I remember there was a time in my life where I would tone down my happiness and my joy because other people were uncomfortable by it. You know, I would just be singing. I was always singing something because I was dancing to my own beat, and then we'd be making up songs, you know, and I'd be like making, and it was like, but then I could feel how uncomfortable people were, and I was still going through the wound of, you know, acceptance and people pleasing, that kind of thing, and I didn't want to lose connection by being my true authentic self, and I didn't want to shine. I didn't want to, you know what I mean? It was that kind of energy, and I had to realize that when you're doing that, you are stealing your own joy. Okay, so the black cat is coming in and saying, you know what? Opportunities are coming to you. I need you to seize it. Okay, seize the opportunity. Don't let the fear from others or projections from others hold you back, no matter what the opportunity may be. Like maybe you want to go roller skating and you ask somebody to go with you, they say no. Still go roller skating. You know what I'm saying? Is that kind of energy. Yeah, don't be afraid to be fearless. So that's also another reason why Taylor Swift stuff is like coming up a lot. And also just yeah, my store too, Fearless and Unstoppable. I love that energy because it's now you're claiming it, right? You're claiming it, and when you claim that, the opportunities come to you, right? Opportunities come to you in that full Empress energy. I don't chase, I attract. Oh goodness. Yay! Yay! You're conjuring something up too. So remember, you were in that King of Swords energy. Your words are powerful. All right, so there's also this energy of watch what you say. If you have to say something and it comes out, you know, kind of low vibrational, whatever, it was needed to be said, but make sure you do your clear, cancel, delete, okay? And you call in a perspective shift for yourself, so that way you can turn that energy into wisdom, okay? Irotishnala. Yeah. And it's like that energy of being compassionate toward yourself, being not judgmental, knowing that you were actively, you know, reprogramming your subconscious mind. You're actively transmuting low emotion into high emotion, you know, but while you're doing that, you're learning through the whole process, right? Yeah. I love it. All right. Okay, I just heard, what can they expect to see over the next 3 days? A few days. I don't know what the 3 is in again, because remember we did 3 candles. Okay, and the angels are coming through really strong as well with this energy. Oh my goodness, guys, look. 333. Okay, so angels are coming through, your guides are coming through, like you are manifesting like nobody's business. You know, I am a master manifester. I claim this. I claim the energy that I am a master manifester is what's coming through. You know, God is my partner. I'm co-creating with my guides, that kind of energy. And if you're really working with ancestral energy as well, you know, claim that. You know, the ancestors of the highest truth, compassion, and love always come for me. They always show up for me. They're always here with me. You know what I mean? Like, just like be in the energy of confidence and of faith. And it's like, if you can't be confident about something, at least be faithful about it, and really believe that whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whatever it is that you need right now in this moment, you have it. You have it. It's there for me. Reaffirm that. You know, God is working this out. The universe is working this out. My guides are working this out. The ancestors, they got it. You know, reaffirm that, and depend on that energy to help you through anything. All right? Yes. My higher self is showing up for me every single day. We're working together. My inner child, you know, is telling me what they want, and I'm going through like, yes, let's do it. Let's do this. What do you need, inner child? Okay. That's what you need to be happy? Okay. Because your inner child is the one that holds the magic, that holds the key. All right. To abundance, happiness, prosperity, all of that. Yes, your inner child is like that doorway into this magic of Mother Earth, right? And so remember that when you feel like things aren't working out, or things are not happening fast enough, or it didn't come yet, or da 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 da, tap into the energy of the inner child, okay? Yeah, because that brings you into that calmness, that peace, that relaxation. Like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You know, they're bringing up The Elf again. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies, and there's this energy of like, he's like, "Do you have any maple syrup?" And she's like, "No, I don't think we do." He was like, "Oh, wait a minute. I have one here," you know. So it's that kind of energy of just believing that whatever you need is going to show up for you. And also, sometimes whatever you need is already there. You know, go looking through old pocketbooks, old jeans, old coats. You might find money there. You know, I find money all the time. That's another affirmation that's coming up for somebody. Yeah, all right, so they want me to share this one third eye clearing exercise, like balancing exercise, and this is why, to help you remove the energy of feeling like you're trapped, okay? So the exercise is, it's similar to one that we shared before, but it's been some time, so you may not remember. All right. So we're going to just, you guys are okay, right? We're just going to put it here so like you can see it, sort of. All right, so just imagine, we're going to just draw a line so that it makes easy for you, okay? And so what you're going to do is imagine this is your nose, okay? And then right behind your nose, you have the bridge, right? And then you got your eyes are right here. So you bring your consciousness right behind your eyes, okay? So come through your nose and then just go up a tiny bit and sit there. Lock in, okay? Lock in. And now what you're going to do is you're going to roll your eyes up, okay? And you are going to count to 50. And you're going to breathe in with your eyes up. Now what's going to happen is your fear is going to come in and going to be like, oh my God, it hurts. I can't do this. Da, 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 da. Just keep breathing in and holding your eyes up. All right. So you're rolling your eyes back and you're breathing in and you're doing it and you're counting. So right in this area right here, you're going to be going, 1, 2. So those of you who are seers, you can visualize the number there, okay? Or you can count out loud, or you can just count in your mind. Especially if those of you are hearers, just hear yourself counting or call in one of your guides to help you count, okay? And then what you're going to do is you are going to roll your eyes down, okay? And you're going to do it again. And so this time when you're rolling your eyes down, try to focus on the bottom of your chin, okay? bring to the bottom of your chin, and then start your counting again and count to 50. All right, and then just relax. Just relax and count to 50. Relax, breathing in and out, okay? We're clearing this third eye energy, clearing the illusions and delusions, and we're resetting your vagus nerve at the same time, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to turn to the right, okay? And you're going to do the same thing. And you're going to make sure that your eyes are turned all the way to the right. And so a lot of times what helps me to see, to keep myself focused when I'm turned to the right, is I picture a dial number 3 on the clock, and I make myself see that number 3 to the right, and then I count and I keep looking at that number 3, and if I don't see the number 3, I know that I'm not focused. I got to refocus back on the number 3. All right, like a clock. And then I just keep counting and breathing in and out. Sometimes I have to turn my head to the right, and if you turn your head to the right, like your actual neck to the right, then your eyes are going to be looking backwards. Okay, I think you guys understand that. Yeah, because you're no longer going to be looking to the side, you're going to be looking backwards. All right, so just move the clock with yourself, and then you count to 50 again. Okay, let me just put this here so that way you count to 50, and then after you do the right, you go to the left side and you do the same thing. Okay, and you put your eyes to the left and you start your counting. And over here, if you're having trouble, you just picture the number 9 and you just look and you just breathe in and you just count. It's not meant to go fast. It's not meant to go super slow. It's just meant to kind of go with your in and out breath. Okay, but you know, just go with your intuition. Sometimes your intuition is going to be like, you can go through it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. All right, whatever, all that stuff. You might be able to do it like that. Others of you, you're going to want to go slow, because you want to pace yourself with this to really clear as much as you can. So remember, first you go up, which is your 12, then you go down, which is your 6, then you go to your 3, and then you go to your 9. Okay? 12, 6, 3, 9. And you can do this as many times out of the day as you need to, especially if you're feeling fearful, if you're feeling confused, you know, if you need more clarity, or if you're just feeling disconnected from your cosmic energy. You know, whenever you feel like you want to do it, or you can, you know, just do a practice of just doing it when you wake up in the morning before you get out of the bed. And you can even, for some of you guys who have mastered being able to count, to like see and to hear at the same time as you're counting, you can just like see the numbers, and then you can hear yourself saying relax. Okay, relax, relax. Or you can use a different word, but relax is awesome because it just allows whatever is ready to come in, whatever is ready to let go, it lets go, and it gets you out of this energy of feeling like you are stuck, trapped. It frees your mind. All right, so you will feel your energy start to free up. Now, mention one more thing. For those of you who, when you're turning to the 3 or the 9 and you're not really feeling it, that tells you to turn your neck to the right and then put your 3 behind you. All right, and breathe in and out like that. Now, if for some reason you can't go all the way to 50, if your mind isn't there strength-wise, one, set the intention before you start this that you are going to release what you need to release, receive what you need to receive, and you're going to be able to count to 50 in all 4 directions. Okay, so you're also working with the angels of the 4 directions as well. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel. Okay, and just set the intention. But if you still find it difficult and you're straining and you're like, and your mind is just like, stop, pace yourself. Do it for 10 at first, okay? Then the next day, go to 20. The next day, go to 30. And this would be you doing it 3 times per day, okay? Okay, you see where I'm getting at? So that by the end of the 5 days, now you're at the 50, and then you start your new cycle of every day, 3 times a day, doing it at 50, or whatever you feel you need, okay? That's just a suggestion, guys. You can work however you want. You can change it however you want. This is your exercise to play with and to make it your own. So however that is for you, make it your own. Okay. Yes, yes, and yes. So that's going to be really powerful, especially if you just write down the intention. I'm going to do, the third eye clearing clock exercise for the next 3 days. If you do that, it's going to help usher in this energy. But what you can expect in the next 3 days is a new beginning and some kind of prosperity for yourself and your purpose prospering. Some new inspiration, creativity coming in for you. Okay. Oh, yeah, I like it. Yay! Some of you guys are getting a new contract. So it may be a new business. It may be a relationship. What's coming in directly? Hold on. Some of you guys are getting a new hairstyle as well, and it's gonna be something that's gonna be a beautiful transformation for you. It's just it's gonna be fresh. Because I'm smelling like fresh cut flowers. I'm smelling fresh cut grass. Like, so whatever it is it's gonna be this energy of renewal. Okay, so whatever this contract is for you, for some of you guys, it is a releasing of a twin flame contract to bring in a divine counterpart chosen by God, by the universe, life partner energy. Okay, whether it's romantic or if it's a friendship, they're both are coming for some of you guys, right? So, mm-hmm. There's also this energy of Shake the Tambourine, Eve, okay? That song of just celebrating and dancing. So movement. So definitely on day 2, after you see this reading, whenever you see it, it is timeless. But whenever you see this, day 2, make sure you're listening to that music. You're moving. You're bringing it back. The roof is on fire. All right, like bring it back. Like whatever you need to do to bring that energy back, bring that youthful vibe back. All right, Sean Paul, whatever it is, that's what lights me up. But whatever that is for you, maybe it's Alanis Morissette, I don't know, whatever it is, bring that music in, dance to it, play it in the car, listen to it when you're walking. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like this energy of just switching it up for a bit, from listening to like shamanic drumming and the singing bowls and like your inner child is calling out to you, like, switched up for me, my lip gloss is popping, you know what I mean? Like, really have some fun. Okay, have some fun. And I feel like you are, even if it's just you dancing in your kitchen, that kind of thing. Yeah. Upon the river, I was just hearing King of Cups. And then that third day, you're going to be kind of going back into, I'm open to receiving healing. I'm open to receiving healing. So on that third day, you might be listening to your singing bowls and your shamanic drumming. You might be doing a yoga class. Some of you might be out by the sea. Some of you guys might be practicing your channeling. You know how I channel from water? You might be practicing that. And one of your ways to do that, what we like to do is actually put water in a bowl or a cup and just put our hand, our left hand, in there, and we just receive, so you might be practicing your psychic abilities, tapping into your intuition and just increasing your skills, gaining more confidence in who you are. There's also going to be some regeneration going in, so you might be doing acupuncture, spa treatments. You might be singing karaoke as well, because there's some kind of regeneration going on with the throat chakra that's coming in. Some of you guys might be eating fish this day as well, because I'm tasting cornmeal, like I'm tasting fish. Some of you guys, you also might be doing ancestral work this day, where you're either visiting graves, putting flowers on graves, or just sending more than usual, sending out prayers either from your altar or just prayers just from your heart in a very relaxed space, maybe as you're walking to your ancestors, to all of your loved ones, to all relations. Some of you guys within that energy, you might be sending love out to the world as well. And with that, I haven't gotten the complete download, but November 4th, we're going to come on and we're going to do a world healing, okay? Yeah. And I just wrote it twice. That's so funny. 11-4 might be something. 114 might be a number for you guys. But I'll make on the community, I'll do a post for what time that live is going to be or what have you, or if it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a live where we're going to be meditating, aligning our chakras. We're going to be in this King and Queen of Cups energy, okay, within our masculine and feminines. And we're going to be healing ourselves, our loved ones, and we're going to be healing the world, okay? So that's going to be very beautiful energy and preparing us to really go through that portal of 1111 as well, okay? So we're just helping everyone. We're helping the earth to align to the energies and all those who receive it. Tishnama. Yeah. Dance to your own beat. 8 of Pentacles, okay? You in this energy of mastery, and the Page of Wands. So there's a lot of new creativity coming on. You saying, you know, busting it out. I bust and move, right? And you just really taking on that energy of, it's the Fool, but it's this energy of, I communicate my truth with joy and enthusiasm, okay? Yeah, and I'm not afraid to be me anymore. I don't care what people think. That kind of energy, like you really mastering that, and you really healing any of those wounds that might be there now, or anything that's residual. You're really releasing that, and especially through creativity, through your passion, you know. So that energy of I live my passion. I know what my passion is, you know, so there might be some discovery work as well going into that, because some things may be changing, or you might just be exploring, like we said, like new gifts or new creative things, new inspiration. Maybe you're making new food for yourself, or you're making new food for your family. You're like, hey, we're going to try this, you know, and it turns out to be something you really love to do, you know, coming up with new concoctions, like whether it is like herbal stuff, essential oil stuff, or if it's smoothie stuff, or if it's just ways to make salads or whatever, okay? Could also be knitting, crocheting, like any of these things, where you're using your hands and you're being creative and you're not afraid to fail. Hands down, I am no longer afraid to fail. I feel like this whole reading and all the activations and everything that we did during it, that's it right there. You releasing that fear of failure, you know, and therefore multiple doors and opportunities, doors open, opportunities are able to come into you, okay? Because you're no longer, the fear of failure is no longer holding you back or blocking you from unlocking a door to good fortune, or to a joyful opportunity, or to, you know, whatever it is that you want to experience, you know, that trip, or that adventure. You know, I'm hearing like in town or out of town, whatever that is for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had lots of fun. Yes, I had lots of fun. And I just, oh, there it is. Another confirmation of energies just coming really fast. 8-8. Okay, so you might be seeing lots of 8s at this time, which we saw 188 multiple times during this reading, right? But I just, yeah. I feel like, yeah, we're coming in because we just want to make sure that everyone is just open and receiving their energy back, blessed and transmuted, okay? Right, yes, you hold all of your power. I'm holding all of mine. This beautiful, like Ace of Cups energy moment of just seeing our chakras with these goblets, right? And the goblet is just overflowing with beautiful cosmic love and unconditional love. So energy from Mother Earth and you know, from source, just coming in and just filling our cups up and just overflowing us, and that energy just filling us up. You know, all 10 bodies, all 12 layers just being filled up with that beautiful, yummy pink energy. All right, that compassion just coming through, and you just allowing it, accepting it. Yes, feeling it just really being grounded down into the Mother Earth. Even seeing a pink rose quartz crystal down below your feet in the core of Mother Earth, and it just vibrating, and you just open and receiving all of that love. Oh, yes. Having it go up your feet. Yes. To your knees, through your thighs, coming into those hips and through that root, just opening and seeing that root overflow with that beautiful love. And if you're having a hard time visualizing it, it's okay. Just feel the energy of just love just overflowing. Just feel it, or just know that it's happening. All right, and just allow the energy go up to your sacral, right below your belly, and that just overflowing with beautiful unconditional love. Going up into your navel, yes, just allowing, surrendering, overflowing, going up into the solar plexus, opening, allowing, surrendering, overflowing. Yes, coming into the heart and just expanding the energy out into your chest, into your shoulders, your arms, going out your hands, and your hands are just outpouring with beautiful love, unconditional love and compassion. Be here with me now. Fill your whole body up with that unconditional love, that compassion. See the top of your head fully open, and just see this beautiful energy just pouring down you, down your light calm cosmic energy. It's pouring down your crown, clearing your crown, clearing all attachments, going into your third eye opening, removing all delusions and fear. Just coming out through your eyes and your ear chakras, just cleansing everything, the back of your neck, the back of your head, the front of your chin, your throat. It's just opening everything up. Seeing the beautiful Om symbol right there in your throat, just allowing the peace to just come in. That cosmic energy flowing down to your high heart, into your chest, into your heart, mixing with unconditional love, and now pouring down all the way through your arms and your hands and your wrists. Pouring that unconditional love and that cosmic energy all the way down your solar plexus, getting those ribs, clearing those kidneys, those livers, clearing it all out, and just mixing those beautiful energies, filling you up down to your root, just cosmic energy and just beautiful unconditional love. And then feel that energy flowing all the way down your legs and down your grounding cord into Mother Earth. So you might see like 3 cords. You might see your legs as trees and see your grounding cord coming from your root all the way down through. Open those feet up and just let the energy pour down you, upgrading you, sealing your energy. Oh, so beautiful. Opening to receive. You're worthy of receiving. You're worthy of receiving your heart's desires, every wish fulfilled. You're worthy of receiving it all. You're worthy of being loved. You're worthy of having the impact on the earth, on the world that you wish to have. You know, you're worthy of it. You're worthy of the silence, the peace, the harmony. You're worthy of abundance. You're worthy of vibrant health. You're worthy of it all. I love you guys so very much. Namaste.